Hey guys, Dan here and welcome back to another video and another reaction. And today, as suggested by you guys on the last poll that we made, we're going to be reacting to Ghosts of the Past. This is a series made by KR. So guys, the first episodes are short, so I'm going to be reacting to two of them, episode 1 and episode 2. And this is a direct continuation to Once Upon a Time in Two Fort. So if you guys want to go ahead, you guys can search it on the channel. I think I'll put it down in the description so you guys can already find the reaction that we did for it. These videos are very high quality and I remember I watched them many years ago when they released. But it's gonna be very nice to revisit them with you guys and be sure to see if I can catch anything new or have new points of views of it. So guys, as always, remember to go to the original video and give KR a like because it deserves it for these amazing stories. And if you can, please be sure to leave a comment, make a suggestion, tell me how your day was. It would be delightful to hear it. And also, if you can, subscribe, ring the bell, and maybe share the channel. That would help a lot. We just surpassed 7 subscribers, and that would be amazing. The next poll for tomorrow's first video is already up, and we're gonna have a second video again today. So that would be amazing. If you could watch them both, that would be amazing. So, without further ado, let's go to the video. Just the score shows how high quality this is.
Let us begin.
One thing that I never noticed is that since the blue team won last game, they are the ones who got control of that region for some time, or in the end they are the ones that have to get rid of all the bodies. They are the ones that have to get rid of the evidence. And this is I don't know what you guys would call it, but this is a region where they will burn the bodies. I can remember that.
Good stuff.
And that's how the story starts. The helmet survives. And that's the pirate from Once Upon a Time in Two Fort. I remember, I'm starting to remember so much of this series and why it's so good. Especially because of all the drama, the psychological trauma that we're gonna go see, and even more the horror aspects of it. And that's our scout right there.
Scout!
Written, directed, and animated by Konstantin Rymaruk. Sorry for the last name. But guys, this was the first episode. Already a few comments. The score is magnificent. I cannot only imagine the pain to put those bodies in the trunk of the pickup, no, of the car. I would say car. Of the on the trunk of the car, and just they be able to keep them still. That must be such a pain in SFM. And also the score just aligned with everything, the ambient, the cinematography, the cinema of the scene is just so good. And also I can see, if you have seen the Once Upon a Fort, you know many of the characters in the background. That scout that was with the Bill's hat and the headphones, that's our scout from Once Upon a Two Fort. And he's gonna be the main protagonist of this series. So, we're gonna go to the second episode, so I'll be right back, okay? You with me? Okay, let's go. Episode 2, here we go. Let's go. You ready? Let's go. That's way too many let's go for 5 seconds, but let's go. In the last episode we saw that Scout he got the box, and we got the flash of the pyro, showing that his trauma is still around with every step of his life. These videos remind me a lot of Blackmas when it comes to trauma. Oof. And of course, I don't know why. Quick pause. I don't know why they would send that to Scout, maybe a relic because he was the hero on that day, so they send him a gift or something to remember his great doings. But that will have the opposite effect on that. We can see just as at the moment, as he picked up the helmet, the ghost of the pyro literally was so close to him, he touched him in the shoulder. Showing Scouts give a little chuckle, a little laugh. Showing like maybe I would believe some sort of disbelief that the story still follows him and haunts him. But let's see what we see now. The pyro is still every time closer, closer he getting the flashbacks. PTSD, man. He cannot get over it. Also, another great thing that is shown here. I know that when you're in such a fucked up psychological state, every small sound is annoying. It takes you off. It's so present, and they're doing that very, very nicely here, showing that his mind is so confused, so agitated that every single sound that he hears around him sounds like a very big, loud noise that's annoying him, just making him uncomfortable. That's a very huge detail to put. This little tee is very good. We see the weapons that were used by the pyro. And we see a throne with all the pyro melees. And you see the weapon that he used while he fought heavy. He sees all his friends, spy, medic, heavy. For a moment he forgot. It's easy to see that for a moment he forgot that they were gone. He was just happy for a second, but only lasted a second, then he remembered. They're gone.
Face your demons. I mark your soul. You'll wake in lowest hell. Killed and cauterized. Bring it.
I will wait to speak. I will wait.
Not going to happen. Your cause is doomed.
bought 2 tickets to the gun show, and I'm not giving them to you. I'm going with your ticket.
Written, directed, and made by Constantine. I will not say the last one because I'm terrible at it. But I want to go back because this symbology here is huge. Notice that as for the moment that he's put to the test, as this vision, nightmarish, appears before him in a throne, looking down at him, like that's how he feels. He feels like this thing it haunts him, and it has power over him, as it's shown. The Pyro is in a position of power in this flashback, but now he's put through hell to face a decision. Instead now of a throne, there's a walkway to something worse. And we see Scout being given a weapon, and the Pyro he shows up at the in between him and this path, showing that if he chooses this path, there's no return. And also we get a sight for it from his friends from the opposite side. Just Spy gives a sign to not do it, showing that this is not a way. If you're going their way, there's no way back. They're all waiting for him to make the right choice, but he cannot. He cannot. And when this door is open, is a symbology. I would say that for if you open that door, there is no going back. There is no way back. And we see that for this entire time he was hallucinating. He was doing this exact thing in real life, and he picked his pistol, which he had since 2-4 after the confrontation with the Pyro and the victory. Now he adopted the spy pistol to use it. He ends up killing Sniper. And that's very, very, very dark. I remember Sniper, I remember his role in the future videos and his symbology, but still, I will not give that many spoilers, but I have to say this is way darker and greater now that I can now analyze and understand all of this. And guys, this was the first 2 episodes. If you want more, I'll put them back in the poll. And be sure to go again to KR and give him another like for episode 2. And if you can, remember, comment, subscribe, like, share the video, ring the bell. That's amazing. That's beautiful. Pretty please. And guys, thank you so much for all the support on the past days. Thank you, Cantina, for coming to the preview of the reaction to the blue debate about radical politics. Thank you so much for that. It was nice to have you. And I am excited to see you guys tomorrow for another reaction. And I hope I can see you. I hope I can see you tomorrow and many days after that. Okay. We are almost at 1,700. It's still a good number to go, but I think we can get there. I believe in you guys. I believe in myself. I think I should say that more. Okay, boys. I'll be going now, so I hope you guys are all safe, you guys are all good, and I see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye!